This is late autumn in Kashmir. What one expects at this time of year is grey-brown earth and snow-capped mountains. But a 30-minute drive from Srinagar will take you to the saffron fields outside the small town of Pampore, where a riot of colors meet your eyes. The plain is colored with swaying purple flowers, each exuding lush and a beguiling scent. The vast saffron fields remain dormant until mid-October, when the bulbs germinate underneath the earth and green shoots start to sprout. People flock to the fields to pick flowers at a furious pace and heap them into wicker baskets. Saffron pickers have not finished their job when they pluck several 100,000 flowers. The sacks of flowers are taken home and then they have to strip away the inside of flowers. The dried stigmas become the world's most expensive spice that can sell for over $5,000 a kilogram in India. But there are signs this century-old tradition with huge export potential are withering at the stalk. Earlier during 1990s, production of the crop totaled 40 tons a year and now has decreased to just 6 tons annually from the 226 villages that grow the crop, according to the Government Agriculture Department. Mohammed Jabbar, a local farmer, says their family used to have more land compared to today. As the production got down, they had to sell their land and walk away from the traditional cultivation.
Drought and poor irrigation facilities has been the main reason for less production, so selling the land was the only option. Thus I sold off some part of my land, because I had to feed my family and marry off my daughters.
Despite a government ban, huge buildings have mushroomed in the area, once a prime location for saffron cultivation. Local farmers accuse officials who were supposed to protect this land of demanding huge bribes to allow construction. However, officials prefer to stay quiet over this allegation. Saffron industry must become an economic support for Indian Kashmir as it begins to recover from decades of unrest. But now, pollution, drought and corruption are threatening its future. Poor rainfall over several years is also thought to have played a big role in the present state of affairs, while others lament the lack of irrigation and years of official inaction in the face of the problem.
We could see that one of the reasons was that they were cultivating saffron over a longer period of time. They used to cultivate saffron even after 30 years. They were not bothered to taking out the corms from the field. Farmer, he is not cultivating saffron as a crop. He is just playing it as a, I think it is a natural gift to him.
Nehvi adds that one of the consequences is that Indian Kashmir has been eclipsed by growers in Iran who use irrigated land. Saffron is also grown in Mediterranean region, but in Iran the area under saffron cultivation has been increased under national policy, and the saffron land in the valley has decreased from 5,707 hectares in 1997 to 3,010 hectares in 2007.
In 2005, a state passed a bill that is known as the Saffron Bill in the Legislature Council, and in that bill it was the sale of saffron land was banned altogether. So we cannot have this time the sale of the land officially. Unofficially you can do any damn thing, but officially we cannot sell out the land.
While in Iran, the world leader in saffron production, the area for saffron cultivation has increased from 21,000 to 47,000 hectares, and the production of the saffron has also gone up from 135 metric tons to 238 metric tons per year.
While visiting the Iran or some other country, European countries, I could see that saffron there is being cultivated under good support of irrigation. But our natural farms, we are on Karivas, they don't have any irrigation source. Neither they apply water to the saffron. This has been another major junk for our low production.
In a bid to catch up, Nehvi and his fellow scientists are trying to promote irrigation and other new technologies to replace old methods, such as open-air drying of the stamens for a better yield and quality. A 4-year plant cycle as followed in Iran is recommended.
For having a good productivity level, we should have an adequate plant population in the field. But we educate generally plant population should be 5 lakh plants per hectare. If we actually go into the field, their plant population is not more than 2 lakhs. Instead of keeping say 1.5 to 2 lakhs, you will keep 5 lakh plants. Your production will again obviously go 3 times more.
And to make the matter worse, over the past 2 years, the crop has been hit by a disease called saffron comb root, caused by a pathogen that spreads when apples and saffron are grown in the same field. Although the major decline in saffron production can be attributed to the decrease in area under saffron cultivation and the lack of irrigation facilities. But the experts say farmers need to implement expertise to yield better crop. More than that, there's a need for cooperation between the policymakers and the farmers. Shahanabad, Press TV, from the saffron fields of Indian administered Kashmir.